Imagine a world where countries collapse, yet the financial system that crushed them somehow becomes more powerful. Governments announce bankruptcy, currencies die, savings vanish, and instead of the system cracking, it tightens its grip. It sounds impossible, but the truth is stranger than the crisis headlines we see. This is the story of how nations fail. But the machine behind their debt never does. Every collapse feeds it. Every crisis strengthens it. Most people think national debt is just a giant number, too big to matter. But behind those numbers sits a global network of central banks, private lenders, and financial institutions that profit not only when countries borrow, but when they suffer, and even when they default. To understand why the system grows stronger when nations go broke, we need to go back to where it all began. In the late 1600s, European empires discovered something dangerous. Wars were expensive, but credit made them unlimited. If a nation could borrow endlessly, it could fight endlessly, and whoever controlled the lending controlled the empire. So governments linked themselves with private bankers and created central banks. Their purpose sounded noble: stabilize money, support the government, protect the economy. But hidden inside was a shift that changed history. Debt became permanent, not temporary, not a crisis tool, a built-in feature of the system. Interest payments slowly became more valuable than prosperity itself. From that point forward, every major government moved in one direction: borrowing more, owing more, paying more. Fast forward to the 20th century. World wars, industrialization, the creation of the IMF and World Bank, the end of the gold standard. Each event pushed nations deeper into a system of endless borrowing. Countries needed loans to rebuild, loans to modernize, loans to survive inflation, loans to compete globally. The lenders were ready: private banks, multinational institutions, and central banks with printing presses that never slept. Debt became the backbone of the global economy. The more governments borrowed, the more influence the lenders gained. But the real twist came when countries couldn't repay. Look at Argentina, Greece, Lebanon, Zimbabwe, Sri Lanka. Different cultures, different histories, same outcome. When a nation defaults, you'd expect lenders to collapse too. But they don't, they get stronger. A collapsing country loses everything. Its currency drops. Its assets become cheap. Its leaders grow desperate. Its people lose buying power. Its economy becomes vulnerable. And into that chaos step the global financial institutions with new loans, new conditions, and new control. Ports get sold. Energy grids get privatized. Natural resources get leased for decades. Budgets get rewritten. Taxes get restructured. Governments lose autonomy. The lenders lose nothing. They gain influence. The nation breaks. The system strengthens. A financial collapse doesn't just destroy one generation. It traps the next three. Kids grow up in inflation. Young adults flee their countries. Families save in currencies that evaporate. Governments spend more on interest than on education or healthcare. And because the country is weaker, it must borrow even more just to survive. The cycle tightens. The system becomes stronger. Dependence becomes permanent. Politicians promise recovery. Economists design rescue plans. Institutions offer support packages. But these fixes almost always strengthen the financial architecture, not the nation. Austerity kills growth. Bailouts save banks, not citizens. Currency devaluations erase savings. Privatization shifts national power into private hands. New loans replace old ones, with even higher interest. Nothing truly gets fixed. Everything gets extended. And this is why the system never falls with the countries it breaks. It feeds on their collapse. Today, more than 100 countries are already in debt distress. Global debt has crossed $315 trillion. Most major nations, even the United States, owe more than their entire GDP. And yet the financial system is stronger than ever. Banks have grown larger. Central banks have more authority. International lenders face zero consequences. Interest payments have hit historic highs. It's the same pattern that destroyed economies for centuries, just scaled to a level the world has never seen. And if nations fall again, and many will, the system will tighten its grip even more. Unless people finally understand the cycle. Take away one debt isn't a temporary response. It is the foundation of the global financial system. Take away two. When countries collapse, the system doesn't weaken. It gains more control. Take away three. Every crisis shifts wealth upward and deepens long-term dependency. The warning is simple. The next round of national collapses won't stay contained to struggling countries. Even major powers are now part of the same cycle, and the system is preparing to grow stronger again. If you want deeper investigations into money history, global debt, and the hidden forces shaping your financial life, subscribe, share this video, and turn on notifications. Because this story is far from over, and the next chapter is already unfolding.